Hi guys, what's up? If you've been here before, thank you so much for your support and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Pratiksha and I make videos on beauty, fashion, a lot about my life. So welcome to my channel. I am so glad you are here. From the title of this video, you might have already guessed this video is a what's in my bag video, but with a slight twist. It's going to be what's in my carry-on bag. I was traveling last week and I thought I'd share with you what I carry with me on the flight and some flight essentials. Which might be helpful for you if you are traveling during the summer or if you are also flying out sometime soon. So yeah, that's what today's video is going to be. If you're interested, keep on watching, and if you do enjoy watching the video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future uploads. Also, I am really sorry, I was super busy. Even though I had a video shot for last week, I didn't get the time to edit it, and it will be up super soon. But yes, I missed last week's upload, but here I am this week, and I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, that's about it. Let's quickly get into the video. So this is the carry-on bag that I carried with me on the flight. With this, I also have a backpack which only has like electronics and laptop, so I'm not going to show anything from that bag. But this is usually the bag that has all my essentials and all the random stuff that I carry with me. So yeah, let's dig right into it. If you're wondering where this bag is from, it's from Aldo, and if I remember well, I had asked my friend to get this from the US. So I don't know if I can find a link, I will leave it down below. But yeah, this bag is from Aldo, and yeah, let's dig right into it. Okay, first things first, I always have a water bottle. Let me detach it for you. Okay, so I always carry a water bottle with me. One, because it is expensive to buy water on the airport, and in general here water is expensive unless you buy it in a grocery store. So I always carry a water bottle with me. Yes, I know that when you're going through security, your water bottle is supposed to be empty. So yeah, I make sure to either drink the water or pour it down before I go through security, and then fill it up again post security. So yeah, very essential, very helpful as well, because sometimes when you land, you don't immediately find water. Also on some flights they don't give water, so very important. I always carry this bottle with me. If you're wondering where this bottle is from, it's from Amazon by this brand called Instakappa. Also, a small tip, this did not come with the water bottle, but you can buy these kind of attachments which can help you attach your water bottle to your backpack or to your handbag, just like I have here. Okay, one more thing is I was lucky enough to be able to check in even my cabin bag, which means I gave away a lot of my toiletries and stuff that I was actually carrying with me. And because I was able to give away my cabin bag, I just thought it could reduce the hassle of taking care of it during security. So I checked in all of that. So all of that is not going to be a part of this video, but there are some essentials that I did remove. It wasn't a long travel, so I didn't really need much, but there were some essentials that I removed before checking in my cabin bag as well, which will be there in this bag. So let's just see what I have. I'm gonna start off with all the technology related stuff. So I obviously had my phone, which is recording, so I won't be able to show you that. Apart from the phone, I have my charger. Yes, I carry my charger even if I carry a power bank, because sometimes it can go out of charge. You don't want to be stranded alone somewhere without your phone, especially if you're going to a new city. You don't know how to get your way through the city. You don't know what is the mode of transport. You need to book an Uber. So you always need to have something to be able to keep your phone charged. So yeah, I have my charger. Then tech related, I have my power bank. This is from Huawei, and it's super tiny, which is why I love this one to carry along, because it's very tiny and it's very handy. I can just pop it into any bag. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain much about why you need to carry a power bank. Again, very important if you have to keep your phone charged. I am someone who keeps recording stuff, so my phone tends to die faster, and I really need this. I cannot survive without my phone, my charger and my power bank. So yeah, that's that. Then I have my lifesavers. Just kidding. I have my AirPods and my earphones. Again, this is backup because this can go off, like this can discharge, and again I'll be stuck without a pair of earphones. So I always carry wired because it's always a hassle with these. Like I'm still this person, like I'm still a wired earphones person. It goes like, it discharges fast and then I need to charge it, or sometimes one is working, the other one is at 0% battery and things like that. So I always need this, and I always listen to music whenever I'm commuting, I'm traveling. I also tend to talk to a lot of people when I'm commuting, so these come in very, very handy. Then I have with me my Kindle, very essential on flights or even long distance by road, because how long can you be on your phone? And honestly, I love the time when I'm up in the air, disconnected from my phone. This is an essential for me on the flight. Then I have with me my passport and my passport cover. Basically cannot travel without this. Then I have with me a sleeping mask. Now this is from Miniso, if I'm not wrong. Yes, this is from Miniso. Got this long ago. You can see it's super old. I find it very difficult to sleep with lights on or when there is too much brightness. I think that's one of the reasons why I can't sleep on day flights. But yeah, sometimes even if I'm taking a night flight and someone next to me wants to read and they want to put on the reading light, then it kind of disturbs me. So that is when this comes in handy. Even on day flights, when I want to, if the windows are open and there's no way I can close it, or I'm not sitting near the window seat, I have no control over it, then this comes in handy. If I really want to try and sleep and the light is what is disturbing me, then this comes in very handy. Next up, I have my card holder and my coin pouch. So I stopped carrying like long wallets because I just think they're super inconvenient. So I started carrying card holders like this one. Now this one is a big one. I don't even carry this. Honestly, I just carry like a small card holder. But this time I had to carry a lot of my cards and I couldn't risk putting them in the luggage because in Europe like airlines are losing luggage, so I couldn't risk putting any of my IDs in the luggage. That's why I carried this one. So this is super old again, but yeah, I got this from Miniso. It has like these pockets to kind of put your cards in, and it fits quite a few cards. So I usually have all my cards in this, and then if I'm just going out, if I'm not traveling and I'm just using it for daily basis, I remove whatever I want and keep this aside. So yeah, then I have a coins pouch. So you never know when you need cash to use. Sometimes you want to grab a snack from the vending machine or something like that. So I always carry a pouch with some cash and some coins, even to kind of in some places to use the washroom. After you land, if you haven't been able to use the washroom at the airport, then to use the washroom sometimes you need to pay here. So this comes in handy that time. And every time I use cash somewhere and I get like change, I just put it in this pouch, and whenever I want to use it, this pouch comes in very handy. Okay, next up I have with me some essentials. Now you might be wondering why I'm carrying it in this ugly Ziploc cover, but here in Europe, if you're carrying any liquids or any sort of, if you're carrying any liquids, you need to put them in a transparent Ziploc cover to go through security. And also, as I mentioned before, that I gave away my cabin luggage as well in check-in. I didn't have like an extra pouch that I could kind of keep with me, so I just used this to take some essentials that I might need on the flight or post the flight. So first up, I have sanitizer. We all know why we need a sanitizer these days, but I have always been a sanitizer person. Even before COVID, I would always carry a sanitizer with me. I remember during engineering times also, I used to always have a sanitizer in my bag. So it's not an addition to my bag only post COVID, but it has always been there, and it's always an essential for me. You never know when you need it, like after you've eaten and then you don't have like a place to wash your hand, or you know, you end up touching something, or you just never know when you need it, and especially now you just need it every time with COVID. So yeah, a sanitizer, very very important. Then I have with me panty liners. I always have them handy with me because it's just like, I don't know, it's just an essential for me, especially while traveling. You don't want to feel all disgusted because you're sitting on the flight for long hours, and yeah, it's just like makes me feel very clean down there. So panty liners. And then I also have intimate wipe. I think I got these as a sample from somewhere, I don't remember, and I've used them and they're not bad at all. So again, if you need to, you know, just freshen up and things like that, this comes in very handy. Then I have BandAids. I am very clumsy. I am very very clumsy. I will develop bruises or cuts and then I won't even realize how I got them. Or sometimes even shoe bites and things like that. So I always carry band-aids with me. There are times when I've forgotten to carry a band-aid and I have been in need of a band-aid right that time, but then I always, whenever I remember, I try to carry it with me because I know for sure that I will need it for something or the other. So I end up hitting myself somewhere, or I end up getting a bruise, or I end up getting a shoe bite. So life saviors. Then I have with me a hand cream. This is from Yves Rocher. It is their argan and rose variant. My hands tend to get very dry, especially nowadays with using the sanitizer a lot more and washing our hands a lot more. My hands tend to get very very dry, and on the flight they tend to get even more dry. So I always make sure to carry a hand cream to moisturize it every time I wash my hand, and you know, to keep it moisturized, because dry hands don't even feel good. So yeah, you will find a lip balm and a hand cream in every bag of mine, literally. So yeah, it's something that I don't leave the house without. Next up I have lip balm, or actually lip balms. This one is our classic Vaseline Petroleum Jelly, and this one is the Bioderma's Ultra Hydrant or Ultra Moisturizing variant. Now again, both of these are really good products. They work wonders, and my lips tend to get very dry on the flight. I don't know, I just have a dry skin problem. So everything, literally, my body has to be moisturized, my hands have to be moisturized, my feet have to be moisturized, my face has to be moisturized. Literally everything has to be moisturized at all times. And it's not the best feeling to feel dry anywhere. So yeah, I always tend to keep lip balms handy with me, not one, two, and I'm sure my check-in bag, I mean my other cabin bag, has more than two. So yeah, like I said, a hand cream and a lip balm go everywhere with me. And then the last thing in this Ziploc is a perfume. This one is the Belle Sherry from Fragonard. Oh my god, this perfume takes me back to 2019 when I just came to France. I visited the perfume museum in Paris, and that is where I bought this little perfume. So yeah, I always carry either a roll-on or a small perfume bottle like this, because obviously you can't carry more than 100 ml, and these just come in very handy when you're traveling. Like, and especially now in the summer when it's hot, you always want to kind of feel fresh and smell good with all the sweating and the heat wave and all of that. I think a perfume is very essential. Even otherwise, I always carry a perfume. And yeah, that's all we have in this. Oh, we have like a small tic tac clip, comes in handy all the time. But yeah, that's all we have in the toiletry section. Okay, so we have very few things left. Since I'm already on the beauty section, I'll finish up with those. Then I have a lipstick. You know my obsession with lipsticks. I can't get out of the house without them. I feel like I'm saying that for everything. But yeah, these are some essentials that go with me everywhere. Can't help it. So this is the shade On Fire by Nykaa, and like I had forgotten about this shade. I recently found it when I was packing my stuff and I was like, why haven't I been using this shade? It's so beautiful. It's also what I'm wearing today. If you want it to be more bright or you want it to stand out a little more, then you can build it up. You can also put it like this and it's not too bright, but it gives you that beautiful red tint. So yeah, a lipstick. Then I have a comb. You never know when you need to touch up your hair, especially after you slept on the flight. It's very, very important. So a comb. Then I have tissues, again hygiene related, very important. You never know when you need it, when you need to wipe away something close to you, or you know, if you eat and you spill something on yourself, or you just want to kind of dry your hands after a wash. So yeah, tissues. Then I have this pouch which is filled with pens. I always carry a pen and a book with me. I don't have a book today, but yeah, I always carry a pen and a book with me. One, because sometimes I just pen my thoughts down on the flight. It's just something I like doing. And two, you never know when you need a pen, where you need to sign something. So yeah, that's when pens come to use. And then the last thing in my bag is a mask. I don't think I need to explain why we need a mask. Yes guys, COVID hasn't gone anywhere. It is still around. People are still getting COVID. Cases have been fluctuating quite a bit the past few months. So, and in some places it's still necessary to wear a mask. Like in France, they had taken off the rule, but some places, like when I went to Italy, we were forced to wear a mask. We couldn't board the flight without a mask. And now also when I'm traveling, I need to wear a mask on the public transport. With that, we come to the end of this video. I have emptied my bag. I have nothing else to show. I have also done another video of what's in my bag, which is from 2 years ago, that has so many more things and so many more COVID appropriate things. If you want to watch, I will link it up right here. Do give it a watch if you want to see some other travel essentials, and I'm giving a lot of travel tips as well, I think, in that video. So if you want to watch that, I will link it up right here for you. If you did enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. For those of you who've been here, I am very grateful for you all, and thank you so much for your support. I will see you super soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye.